Hello, everyone. I think it's about time we do an all signs reading. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for love. Always reading about love. If money decides to show up, I'll talk about it. Keep in mind, these are general readings, may or may not resonate with you. Don't try and make it fit. And if it doesn't fit, don't be a dick in the comments. All right, I will block you. My blocking finger is needing some exercise lately. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. Now, this was scheduled for an hour prior to when I did start. And that's my business. Who are we starting with? Probably we'll go Aries, of course. Aries people. You know, the funny part is I have all my tarot out, but they're where the hell over there? All my cards. But I do have my animal spirit, which you know I gotta use those. All right. Who or what, should I say, is going to approach you in the love department? We've got the Otter's energy. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe. Someone who is in your circle but is sort of like on the outer circle. You know what I mean? Not directly in contact with you, but may have similar friends. Let's see here. Need one more. How do they see you? The earthworm. Well, whoever it is, they're laying low right now. They see you as this gazelle's energy. That's fire. So, you know, I want to say easily spooked. Are you easily spooked? Is that why they're laying low? Not saying a whole lot. Maybe that's just the best way. Keep your trap shut until you're ready to do something. You know, because I don't think this person is quite ready. Let's see here. I'll just have to go ahead and use the original Rider-Waite. I haven't broke these out in a long time. So what the heck? Oh yeah, okay. We've got the Ace of Swords as I'm taking these cards out of the box. So they do want to bring clarity. They want to have a conversation with you. We'll get more into it, of course. Who is this person? Who is this person who's sitting on a sideline, sort of waiting? They're waiting for an opportunity. Okay, so have you been really busy? Oh, look, the Death card. So maybe it's something that has to change in their life before they come to you and say something or offer you any type of a commitment or love or something along those lines. The Three of Pentacles. They want to rebuild with you. Yeah, rebuild. So, yeah, I think it's somebody you know, somebody from the past is, you know, returning or wanting to anyway. They're a little fired up. They want this new beginning really bad. The Ace of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands. A fiery, passionate new beginning. sort of feels a little creepy in a way, but they need to liberate themselves from something. The Nine of Pentacles. And they've been waiting for some divine timing. Seven of Pentacles. And then the Wheel of Fortune, too. Yeah, these cards are on fire. Look at it. The Five of Swords. So there's some competition here. You have options. And if you're like, no, I don't have any options. No, I don't. Well, that's what they're seeing. That's what they're perceiving. Maybe someone's telling them that. Okay, so watch out for gossip. It could be someone's telling them stuff about you that's simply not true. It's kind of a, I don't know, what do you call it? I'm not here to mince words, like a pansy move. You know, this person, they seem to have a lot of pull toward you. I feel like they probably tried to forget about you, but they just can't do that. They can't do it. The Wheel of Fortune. This is, someone who has a karmic tie with you. And we've got the Justice card. So for some of you guys, this is a married person. Or either that, they got to clear up their parking tickets, one of the two, before they come forward towards you. But they do have a plan. Six of Wands. They have a plan. They, Michael, hey, they have a plan. Of course, for success, right? They want to be successful in this situation with you. I think that what they ended up doing at one point was they were not open for love. Maybe you offered them love and they're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. Some of you guys, like I said, they are married. Maybe they weren't married at the time when you offered them love. They got married in between. Either way, they have some things that they need to deal with. And that's what's keeping them laying low in this energy of the earthworm is standing on the sideline, in the otter's energy. It's, they feel like they're just impatient. Impatient is the word, but they are the only ones holding themselves back, Now you, my friends, let's get some for you. Like, how do you see this? Because you know who this is. You know who it is. And they are struggling. They are struggling with having to stand back and wait. Yeah. Well, Eight of Wands, that suggests that you will get communication from this person for sure. All right, let me go ahead and check you guys out. Let's get a little clarification on this gazelle's energy. And I want to see who keeps dinging me because it's driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. All right, the gazelle. How do you see this? How do you see this? You're probably feeling like, yeah, I can sense that this person does want to, come forward toward me and say something to me, but they're coming off a little bit foolish, because I do think it's quite obvious that's what they want to do. The Queen of Wands, you're ready to move on. You're like, you know what? I don't care what kind of plan you have. You've been having this plan for a really long time. You're struggling with it, being stubborn, blah, 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 being, jealous in a way. thinking that there's competition. And like I said, maybe there wasn't before, but I think you have options now. Yeah, you're at this crossroads. Like, should I just give up on this person? Are they ever going to do anything? The Wheel of Fortune suggests that they will. This wheel, it's a cycle, right? So, excuse me. No matter what, it spins. No matter what, nobody can hold it. Okay. It is a stubborn energy, I gotta say. Well, let me get some more. But I do. I think you're ready to leave. You know, maybe not physically, but mentally, emotionally. You're just ready to move on from this because nobody's getting any younger. You're not a spring chicken, neither are they. So if they don't do something soon, right? Or at least open up and say something. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you've just been concentrating on your abundance, thinking about, stacking your money, making yourself financially stable. And even if you don't, like, say, move on, just giving up. Yeah, fuck it. They're always going to be this. You might be thinking they're always just going to be standing there that like this. Their arms are too short. They're never going to reach out. An excuse machine. We did see the Eight of Wands there, so you will have some kind of a communication. You've got a choice to make. The Two of Swords. I can't tell you what to do. And a free will person, it can flip flop back and forth all over the place, as this person does all the time. They change their mind continually, right? They're tied up in knots over it. But here's the problem. It is a spiritual connection that you have with this individual. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune showed up. This person's crazy and defensive. The Cobra. What the hell is this person's problem? Unless you tried to make them go quicker than they wanted to go. Or they could. Or I think that they hold secrets. They don't tell you the entire truth. Whatever it is, right? That's on them. You probably would give them grace. Well, maybe you wouldn't. You're Aries, right? It's like, let's go. Now or never, bitch, right? They leave you in the Hanged Man's tree. I think that you're ready to move on from it. Again, up to you what you want to do. You will have some form of communication, though. That's the plan. It's something. It's an opportunity to speak your mind. Maybe that's what they're afraid of. You speaking your mind to them. Which is stupid. Taurus. Hello, Jess. How are you? Actually, I was late coming on here today just because I started having like this ocular migraine situation. Not that you need to know that. It is personal. All right, Taurus, here we go. What do you got coming forward toward you in the love department? Should you hang on to this person on your mind? Should you let them go? Move on? Quit? It's hard to erase somebody from your mind, but you can always be like, you know what? They can be there. They can just have like this front row seat or whatever. Something new is not hard to do. Okay? That's not an issue. Taurus, go get it. Oh, we get the zebra. Yeah, I'm from Australia now. In case you didn't know, I have been locked away in this beautiful castle you can see behind me. So all pun intended. We've got the zebra energy. You've got someone here who is a fence rider, just like Aries. All right. I'm just splitting up splitting it into 12 pieces of the pie. It's going to flow. All right. So you do have somebody also that's sort of sitting on the fence. They're seeing this situation is very black and white, no pun intended. Okay, or at least they did at one point up till now, because something's telling me that they've been hitting the third eye. Okay, Spirit came through. They heard something, even perhaps, that maybe has changed their outlook on this. Oh, is that right? Oh, that's good. That's good, Jess, right? You're moving literally. You're literally doing it. Hey. Oh, Unicorn just wants to be a dick. He'll be blocked soon, don't worry. Because I think he's the idiot. The horse. I'm getting quite sick of it. Actually, just don't be rude. You know what I mean? You don't have to be here. I didn't invite everybody. All right. That said, we have the unicorn here, the horse's energy, and the zebra's energy. That's interesting, right? To me, it is anyway. You have somebody here again who is seeing things as very black and white, but they heard something that maybe has their mind changed a little bit. You see the new moon of this horse's energy. Okay. I feel like your person is kind of transforming. And you never thought it would happen. Unicorn. It's kind of like a fantasy for you, maybe, that this person actually changes their way. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this scenario? All right, so you've been stubborn, they've been stubborn, and something cracks here. We have two stubborn people who won't budge, and it would be like a major miracle if something actually moved forward and happened. And I just think that you win in the stubborn competition, you know? All right, let's get a little bit more here. This zebra energy, what is it your person found out? Maybe they found out that you weren't budging. They would have to be the one. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. Someone needs to open up. The Knight of Cups. Someone needs to open up. Yeah, so you have someone who's bringing you a love cup. All right, there's some love juice in there. And even the Page of Pentacles with an offer. You know, it's not the biggest offer in the world. All right, but you do have someone budging, even a little bit. So it'll be like equality, equal give and take. Look, we've got the Page of Cups. I wouldn't go as far as to say that you get an apology here, but I do think that you get some semblance of emotion, love. You might just, I mean, they held it back. They held it back from you, so you probably thought that they didn't care or that they didn't want anything to do with you, but in reality, they did. In reality, they did. and you put your foot down and the tower came. The tower. So whatever you did, Taurus, it kind of shook them. I feel like it shook them. They hid their feelings from you. They hid them, held them back. Now, why would you do that? Don't ask me why. Hey, Deb. But you do have like a little minor miracle here with this unicorn's energy. And also you've got the Six of Wands, just like Aries did, and the Eight of Swords, and the two, what the hell? And the Two of Pentacles. I mean, they've been thinking about this victory here, okay, with the Six of Wands. They've been thinking about it, trying to make a plan. They're stuck in their head, Eight of Swords style, all right? And they're still with this Two of Pentacles juggling back and forth. Do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? Hold on. Let's see. Why are they doing this? Oh, they're struggling. Oh, they don't know the words to say. Well, it doesn't take much, they're douchebag. Because, Taurus, I think that however, the way they're coming off is like they don't like you. All right, why? Why are you a complete held back person? Why? Oh, wounded child. Oh, because they're just an asshole. Look, the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. No, you go first. I don't want to be vulnerable and risk it in my feelings. What? Yeah, fuck you guys. Like, seriously. Page of Swords. You know why I said that? Is because they're sitting there and they're watching you. They're spying on you. Oh no, that's okay. I'm gonna hold my feelings back from Taurus. I can just be with hunchback with the frickin' club foot and the eye patch. No worries, that's okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, and you probably sat back and watched them go be with somebody else that looks like a complete, bag of smashed assholes. You know what I mean? But for you, they're not going to open up, though. For you, that's not what they were going to do until you're like, okay, fine. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, Taurus don't want me anymore. I better, maybe say something. Check the medicine cabinet before you get back around with this person, okay? Ask them, if they want to send you a pic. Tell them, say, yeah, send me a pic of your medicine cabinet. I need to see all of your meds. Yeah, that's right, Jack. You tell him. Yeah. What's the matter? Sorry, guys. He's over there sleeping. That's why I'm like, what the hell? Jack's talking in his sleep now. All right, Gemini. What's up with you guys? I hope it's not more stubborn energy. Debbie, if I didn't say hello to you before, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You're slowly becoming the best mod in the business. Anybody wants a private reading, you can go to my website and order one up, book one up, send me a message, find out how to go about doing that. Actually, if you want to subscribe, that would be an awesome thing. I am doing a giveaway over the next couple of days. I just have to correlate it. I will. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a big one. So, yeah. It needs to be put together before I show you all. And I got to figure out how to do it and everything. So anyway, I have to declutter. I have a lot of stuff that I was going to do for the, yeah, I started with Aries. Of course I did. I'm not going backwards this time. I have a lot of stones that I want to get rid of. Not get rid of, but you know what I mean. I bought them for the channel. So anyway, actually, we're not even on spirit right now, but you've got this elephant. Elephants never forget. Okay? This is coming forward towards you, Gemini. Be careful. You got a fire sign here. Aries, Leo. What's the other one? Why did that just escape my mind? Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, all right. So you might have a fire sign coming toward you, and there's something here that's like, ooh, yeah. They've been biting their tongue. They. I'll get more into it, but it feels kind of saucy. I mean, look at he's got he busted off a trunk. I mean, a tusk. Holding back, like biting your teeth, like gritting your teeth. It's like, yeah, elephants never forget. There's something this person wants to bring it up. Oh no, you've got the cobra and you've got the zebra. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? you're the cobra energy. You're like defensive. It's like, and then also you're the zebra at the same time. That's that Gemini twinning. Okay. Oh, what are you talking about? Zebra energy and the cobra energy at the same time. Well, fuck you too. Blah, 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 Wow. I'm reading about love. All right. Maybe so. Yeah. I don't even know if this person really wants to spark up a fight with you. They want to address something though. And it's something they've been hanging on to for a really long time. And maybe it's just you're like, yeah, no, I haven't thought about that. What's the big deal? Because both of these energies of fire. Okay. So you're a little combative. Actually, this is too. That's the symbol at the top is fire. It's all fire. Fire, fire, fire. Or liar, liar, pants on fire. Are you the liar, Gemini? Are you going to like try and do some sneaky talking to get out of this one? I don't know. Oh, ho, ho. Someone's changed the death card. Never, ever does it actually mean physical death. Okay. Wow. I don't know. Something you did or said, or maybe it was, all right, because this is obviously somebody okay, from the past is returning to rally you up, bring something up from the past that you either really did forget about or didn't think it was such a big deal, or you'd rather not think about it. And you just like try it, want to put it to bed. You want to bury it and forget about it. This person struggled with it, 10 of Wands. And they've been in pain over it, 10 of Swords. Wow. Surprise, surprise. It's like, I never thought that I meant anything to you. Oh, you did. And this and that, and do you remember this? And do you remember that? You're like, no, I don't remember nothing. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my. Ten of Pentacles. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, and even with the number 10 here, that is all about The end and new beginnings. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. The Ace of Wands. This person wants a new beginning on top of it all. This is a very lusty card, too, by the way. The Ten of Pentacles. It could have. All right. I just want a clarification on that. You can start something up with this person. The Wheel of Fortune. I just want a clarification on this Ten of Pentacles because I could go either way with it for a second. Because part of me wants to say that it could be like family business came in. So maybe like a family member didn't like your person, or your person's family didn't like you. And at the end of the day, who gives a fuck what your family thinks? It's like, I mean, come on. But I wanna clarify it though. It's like none of your fucking business. According to what's going on here, you got the Ace of Cups. This person could see everything with you. This person had divinely guided love for you. This is true, real love. Okay? Can be held back at times. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. All we're missing here is the Ten of Cups. Okay? This person is cycling back around into your life. And they want to offer you a big old fire stick. Hallelujah. They want to heal it. The Star. They want to heal this relationship, but there is some. Yeah, look at the Sun, and then the Sun. This is new beginnings. This is a fiery, passionate new beginning. This is the Yes card. All of that. Okay. Hopes, dreams, wishes coming to fruition. Maybe they were married at one time. That's the Justice card there. You are coming off a bit defensive though. I don't think this person wants to fight. They probably want to do the other F word though. Um, but something needs to be talked about. I think something needs to be rehashed. And you're like, no, I don't want to rehash. Let's, Death card. I will show you the Death card. Let's move along. Wow. This feels like somebody coming back from the war, for heaven's sake. Look at this. They didn't forget. Whatever you think they forgot, they didn't forget it. That will be interesting. I would like to be a fly on the wall for that one. Holy moly. I don't want to, I don't know how you guys run into this person again, but I could just envision, like bumping into him at the grocery store or something like that. Do you remember me? Well, yeah. Turn around. Let me see the back here. All right. Cancer. Starfish. Oops. The starfish. All right, that's my laying low energy too. I'm getting low hanging fruit. Otter energy. All right. So you can clearly see what this otter is doing, right? This is somebody who's on the outside of your circle right now. Yeah, so it could be an old friend or something like that, but it's somebody who, I mean, maybe they just removed themselves for a little while. They're laying low in that starfish energy. Just picture a starfish on the beach, it's kind of, just laying low, waiting for the tide to come in. I mean, sure, half the time they're dead, but we don't talk about that here. Sea serpent, that's the ethers. Spirit says it's about time to close that circle. You giving up on love totally. You're like, ah, fuck it. I'm going to dry up like this starfish before I get to be with anybody again. Well, times are changing. This is the butterfly transformation energy, right? There's a lot of stubbornness going on here, by the way. And I think that's for everybody. Everybody wants, it's like, oh, I want love, and blah, 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 but everybody seems a little closed off. So, like I was saying, if it's somebody new, that's not hard to do, right? If I see new, I'll let you know. But so far, it seems to me as people are having old connections come back around because maybe there's just unfinished business. Someone's saucy. the nine of cups. This is a card of overindulgence. So this could be like, someone getting some liquid courage and giving you a ring. Not a ring, but, the phone. Actual phone conversation and not this texting bullshit. Never trust a text. If somebody just wants to text you, don't even bother. Just whatever. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody who serious, right? This person's serious. They could be, I want to say carpenter for some reason. It's coming to mind. Watch out. Seven of Swords, Mr. Sneaky. Ooh, why is Mr. Sneaky here? Yeah, Temperance. All right, so here you go. You might be like super happy when this person does finally come off the seashore or the sideline for this transformation. All right, I think they do it. I don't think that you're going after anybody, and I don't think you should. Especially if they were the liar, the cheat, the thief, the running away, the Mr., excuse machine, all of that stuff, making you think that, they don't like you, want you, nothing. You're just not, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, Temperance. So don't be overly like over the moon quite yet. I'm just trying to see what the potential is and who is potentially re-arriving. Yeah, High Priestess, but you already know the High Priestess. Trust your intuition here. Meet this person where they're at. It's been a long, long time. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah. The Knight of Wands, that's player energy. It can be player energy. They're coming in hot. This person's coming in hot. Do what you want with them. Do what you want with them, Queen of Wands, because she's all set. She's ready to go also. Wow. I'm trying to find love here, Cancerians, but right now it seems like someone's. Oh, okay. Duh. Hey, it might just start off with sex. I don't know. Because that's what it seems like this person is wanting. Or maybe it's they want both and they'll just settle for one thing over the other. If you're not interested in, being in union with them, that's the Two of Cups. So that is love. It is union. I do want to see, though, why Mr. Sneaky's here. Why is this 7? Hold on. Oh, they have to get their shit together. The Chariot. Yep. They're taking a nap right now. They're healing from something. Yeah, this is another one who wants to move forward, but maybe they can't. Look at, and technically they can. They're just excuse machine of why they can't. You've got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, so they have to liberate themselves. I mean, if they do have a spouse, or maybe they're recently separated, something, but there has to be like a separation of some sort here. Ah, conflicted. They're in some sort of a conflict. Maybe it's a conflict with you. Look at this. Reconciliation. Yeah, I don't know what happened in the past between you guys, but I don't know what they did. Mr. Sneaky, 7 of Swords doesn't show up for no reason. They probably just regret what they've done. I don't think you're an angel over here, Cancerian people. You don't want to piss Cancerian people off either, by the way. They can, but yeah, this person wants to heal the dynamic. They want to heal it from whatever went down between you guys. It seems to me as though you already know, High Priestess. You're sort of just waiting around for them to come forward. You're waiting around. You can feel it. But when they do finally end up finding their balls or whatever, however you want to say it, courage, I think take it with a grain of salt, because something tells me that they can slip right back. They feel like a chicken to me. Oh, like a chicken bird, you know what I mean? Be on the same page, I guess. Conversate, communicate. Don't whack them with a stick. Don't be defensive, but you do have the higher ground. You have the higher ground, so I think it's them that did something to you. Oh, they put you in a threesome. 3 of Pentacles. Yep, I kind of had that feeling. Eek. Is it worth a conversation? Is it really? Do what you want. Hello, Alpha. How are you? Well, let's see how much time it takes to get through all of these zodiacs. Maybe I'll do a few private ones. How about that? If you do, you want a personal question answered, you can donate something here. I require a donation of some sort. It's only fair, and it doesn't matter how much, but make it worth my while. You know what I mean? Don't give me $2 and be like, Leo. Why is like the energy like so heavy? Like earlier today, everything was kind of light and bright, and but now I just feel like I just have like a ton of bricks on my shoulders for some reason. It's really heavy. All right, Leo, what's up with you guys? I think I must have had like, I don't even know how many people's birthdays over the last couple of weeks. A lot. Oh, you got somebody laying low too. The starfish. Good Lord. The dried up starfish and the fragile tarantula, fire, water, the nightingale. So there's some air. Someone wants to talk to you, but they're afraid to. They're fragile. This person is fragile. Look at this. The lion. Obviously, that goes along with our Leo, right? I'm like, why would this person be afraid of, Leo? Why would they be afraid? Do they think this is what they're going to get, Leo? That's what they think they're going to get. That's why. That's fire also. That's Leo's energy. What do we have? We have everything but Earth. Okay. So we have all of the signs here except for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. But it could be really any sign you're dealing with. But yeah, I do. I think that your person here wants to talk. They want to speak, but they're fragile and they're laying low. And the reason why, now whether this is true or not, they think they're going to get this and not this if they reach out. Okay. So love is in the air. There is somebody that has love for you, but again, they're it looks like they're freaking they're afraid of you. Probably not physically afraid of you, but maybe they have a fragile emotional state. Because you can bring this tower down around them at any time. No. But it is the tower here. You notice these two people have to jump from this tower, right? The reason why they have to jump is because they have sat in the tower forever and ever. Probably one person on one side, the other person on the other, and they never talked. They never did anything. So Spirit came along and put a lightning bolt to the head, knocked the crown off of someone. Yeah, I think that this dynamic here gets shaken up somehow. I don't know who does it, but it's celebratory energy here of the Three of Cups. Maybe you have a third party person bridging that gap. I don't know. I don't know. This is celebration. Oh wow. The King of Swords. Somebody says something. This is mental energy. This is communication. This is also air. So air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. The King of Swords can be extremely sharp, cutting. He can say nasty, well, he can say things in a really jerky, straightforward, blunt way. It's the truth of the matter, but it's the way it's said. But the funny part is, Leo, I think you want to talk to this person too. Hold on. How do you do you even like this person? Hold on. To me, it feels like it's like you're trying to not be bothered by this person. You struggle. It could be a burden for you. The Ten of Wands, tens of the end. King of Pentacles. Hold on. You struggle with a commitment for this person, but you do want to give them love. Knight of Cups. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, Leo, but come on. You've got the Sun card. This is your card. It's the Yes card. New beginnings. It's like, okay, let's wipe everything out and start over. Okay? And that's what this suggests too. So, with your person being a big chicken, I don't know if they even approach you again. You might have to be the one to do that because this is coming in on your side. You know, the Knight of Cups. All right, let's do this quick. All right. Let's say you put down your sword, okay? You put down your sword of truth. You're up, we're open. Queen of Wands. They'll spark it back up with you. They will. I think it's an important relationship. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Someone's at the crossroads. Queen of Swords. So you get the King and Queen of Swords. So you do run into the possibility of chopping each other's heads off. But you also have the possibility of clear, honest communication that leads to something that makes sense. Maybe you got a stubborn, maybe your person's stubborn too, Leo, because that could be it. Maybe, I mean, maybe they're seeing it wrong. Like, why are they so fragile? Why are they afraid? They don't want you to beat them up emotionally. That's why. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. Yeah, maybe they have pride and ego. Maybe they have too much ego. Maybe they step on your feet. Maybe they, aren't very, I don't know, humble. They think they can say whatever they want to say and get away with it, Leo. Maybe that could be it. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo energy sometimes rubs me the wrong way. It's either real good or real not good. Brenda, my sister, hi. One of my favorite Leos. All right, the octopus's energy, Virgo. Thank you for stopping in. I already know you're subscribed, or you better be. The camel. The octopus and the camel's energy. Oh, good Lord, Virgo. What have you got coming to you? A little water and fire mix. What's that make? All right, someone doesn't know what to do with you here. Someone don't know. I think in this energy, they are coming forward, but it's like they're tired. They are tired and they're overthinking everything. They're overthinking way too much. And it's like they don't know what to do. It's, they're flaring all around. Flaring, whatever you want to call it. Are you someone that, you're putting up your boundaries way too high too, like putting up your walls, or maybe coming off a bit unapproachable or something? I don't know. Maybe you're just sick and damn tired of dealing with bullshit, right? Or games or whatever. And it could maybe come off to this person like you're unavailable for anything. The owl. Um, yeah, this person is seeing you as somebody who has like been there, done that. And I don't think they want to. I want to see though. It's like, do they even want to play games? I don't even think they want to play games, but it's they don't want to come in completely honest. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't know. I'm an Aquarius. What do you want from my life? Okay. This person, it's not playing games. But it's not being like direct. I guess somebody help me who's not an Aquarius, okay? Do you know what I'm talking about? They're not being blunt to the point, you know. So it's like if you invite somebody over and you know what's going to end up happening. You know what I mean? And it's like you don't just come right out with it. I don't know the word for it. It's not cautious either. Flirty. Oh, is that what it is? Flirty? uh yeah. Okay. They don't know how to flirt with you because you're coming off pretty dry and over analytical. You're almost coming in like you're coming in similar to like what an Aquarius would be, I guess. Like you're like, okay, just tell me what you want. Okay. I don't have time to read in between the lines, figure out what you really mean. Say what you fucking mean, okay? Because if I have to guess, I'm more than likely going to get it wrong. Or that leaves, my interpretation open for debate. Meaning, if I get it right, but you don't think you don't really want, you know what I mean? You can always turn around and be like, that's not what I meant. Yeah, that's what this person can do. Oh, you interpreted my hint wrong. You should have zigged when I zagged, instead of just fucking saying it. You know what I mean? Say what you mean and mean what you say. No interpretations today, okay? Because we all know what that means. It means you just want to change your mind later and call me an idiot. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, baby. There's an opportunity for new beginnings here with this Ace of Pentacles. And I just think this person wants the right to, they want the option to take it back later on if they discover they don't like what they see. Oh, good Lord. I don't know. You want to deal with this person, Virgo. They're going to force you to read in between the lines and, decipher their hieroglyphs and, and all that shit. Their Morse code. Yeah. They got there's a third party. Two of Wands. I know nobody's going to like that. They're at a crossroads with something here. You might be the third, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. In the wheel. So if they are dealing with somebody else, it's a karmic situation. Well, you're not going to know till it's too late, Debbie. Okay. So they're not going to come up to you and be perfectly honest, like I just said. And that's why, is because they're being a whore. This is a hoe. And they don't want you to know until it's too late. And then they'll say, oh, well, you didn't take the hint. I told you. What did you think I meant by, oh, I have to spend tonight with my my sister's brother's cousin because she's making lasagna and I promised I'd be there. Yeah. Don't you know what that really means? Here's the problem. They're going to cycle back around to you. Fucking bitch. Look at him. The Five of Wands. Because you're going to whack them with a stick. You're going to be like, you know what? Hold on. Here's the problem. This person's conflicted between you and somebody else. Debbie, you have to see, you're not catching my hint. See how confusing that is? Defeating competition at all costs. Five of Swords. Okay, so they don't want to let you go, and they have somebody on the side here. There's somebody else influencing their life. Okay, now, even if this is not a romantic person, let's say, hey, maybe this is a baby mama or a mama's baby or something. Maybe they have baby mama drama at the age of 50. Yeah, still influencing their life. I said you can't be with Virgo. I'm going to keep your chilling away from you. Yeah, okay, whatever, bitch. The Sun. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. If you're dealing with a Leo, Lord help you. All right. This has been going on for a while, though. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. I think you already know all of this. This person cycles back around into your life. Be aware. Just be aware. Things do change. People do change. Situations do change. However, I just feel like there's like a little bit of a stuck energy there from someone from your person's past that don't want to let them go. But it's like, okay. Keep telling me what to do, bitch. So you don't want a man like that anyways. You just don't. Okay? You can move on to something else. But there is somebody from your past that's cycling back around because they're jelly, because they don't want somebody else to have you. They're conflicted because I'll tell you what, hold on. Well, first of all, it's a spiritual connection. You're part of their destiny. And you keep coming back around into their life somehow. They do want to have a new beginning with you, but they have to get rid of whoever this is. Hold on here. What was I going to clarify for you, little fucker? Hold on. Yeah, look, it's a family tie. Has to do with somebody in their family or family adjacent. Let's just say, wasn't baby mama's baby or whatever. They like whatever you got to offer here. Highly attracted to you. The Knight of Wands. They're passionate about you. They want to move on with you. With you. I don't know. Maybe they can't stop thinking about you for some reason. And it's just, yeah, that's why. Some reason is that Wheel of Fortune again. It's a destiny card. It's you keep cycling back around into their life no matter what, over and over. This is a major arcana. This is not like a free will thing. This is something that's going to happen. I don't give a shit how stubborn you are. I don't care how many baby mamas you got. I don't care. Try and forget about it. Good luck to you. Have a nice day. It's not going to work. Emperor, put on your big boy pants and do something about the baby mama's babies and freaking do whatever you want to do here. But leave Virgo alone unless you want to do something real, because Virgo's going to give me your number and then I am going to tell you what you can do. How about that? Sorry. Not sorry. That's my new service. Subscribers and followers from my Facebook. My new service. You give me their number and I'll call them up and tell them all about themselves. They'll probably freak have a heart attack. Okie dokie. Libra. Leaping Libras, how are you? Leave my people alone. Nobody's taking any more hints. Nobody's doing any of that texting bullshit. Nobody's doing none of that. You'd be better off to catch a pigeon and write a note. The Panther. They don't think I'm weird and creepy, Unicorn. I was thinking about that. I think your person thinks you're weird and creepy for sending them that. It ain't me that's weird and creepy. It's you. They don't know me. Money, hello. I'm sick of it. How about that? I've been doing this a long time. A long time. Longer than you've been on here. I can assure you. It's listen. I do readings, phone readings too. Different everywhere. I do them everywhere. And it's interesting to me that I get like the same flavor of questions different times of the year, different, you know what I mean? So right now it's a little deer in the headlights. Weird shit's going on for everybody. It's just everybody just wants to dismiss it, as I don't know. Who knows? Gazelle? Really? Oh, here's your runner who's finally stopped running. The fire energy of this gazelle. What? Who? Me? Oh, Libra, I went on a dark night of the soul, so, I need a little bit of a break. I used to be a cheetah, but I had to, yeah, wait. Oh, I ran from you because I was being chased by a cheetah. All right, hold on. All right, so you have an excuse machine as well, instead of just coming out with it. Well, if it's too weird for you, then you guys can have a nice day. The swan, the shark, make up your mind. I'm done. I don't need to like defend myself. I don't need to have somebody coming at me. Go away. I'm not here to argue with you. Fucking leave. I don't care. I'll block you everywhere. I'm done. Swan and the shark's energy. You got a twin flame here. Who wants to talk to you about it? The Fool, the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Oh my God, these things are falling off. You have somebody who is wanting to take a leap of faith toward you. But, they had been really, really hard to pin down, so to speak. This person here, they were sowing their wild oats. They were not really ready to settle down. They were not really even at one point, right? This person needed to go off and experience other stuff in life. Okay. This is your twin, this one. True twin flame energy, as I see it and as I know it to be, not all this weird bullshit you see floating around here. Oh, the blue raid twins, the fucking, the what's the other ones? The blue rays, the fucking, I don't even know, star seeds, the whatevers. Okay. All those weird bullshits. That's not even real. It's just a lot of confusion to make money. Okay. So there you go. This is true twin flame energy, though. Twin flames do exist. You don't share souls and, all that dumb shit. All right. But certainly, this person had to go off, do their own thing, have their own experiences, deal with past life karma. They are coming back around. Their life has been really heavy for them. They might even tell you about it. And they're taking a leap of faith. Okay, so I don't know if you're ready, if you even want to deal with them, the shark, because you want them to come back good, right? Okay, did you have your life experiences? Did you sow your wild oats? Did you wave your big fucking dick around town long enough? Okay, are you ready just to, be normal and real and have a new beginning and build? You better think about it. Eight of Swords. I think that you've thought about it, Libra. You've been thinking about this person the whole damn time. You never let this person go. You don't have to let somebody go. Just love them different. Let them go swing their freaking appendages all over town. Just make them get a checkup before they come lay down next to you. Because you can heal this. This is something. It's a destiny card. This is the star. This person's part of your destiny. Soulmates are here for your soul's progression. They are always romantic in nature. This is a soulmate. Twin flame, same thing. Only a higher caliber because you can reach more people to help others. Okay. So it'd be like two people getting together and starting an orphanage. You know what I mean? That's like a twin flame. Not two people sitting on the couch and watching Netflix and, for the rest of your lives, which, hey, there ain't nothing bad about that either. At least you like the same movies. You can build with this person. You can. The Three of Pentacles, okay? They're coming in different. This is the King of Pentacles, not the King of Fire. This person is coming in different. And they do want to reconcile with you. Of course they want to reconcile with you because you make them feel good. You boost their ego. And there's nothing wrong with boosting somebody's ego. What in the world is wrong with making your person feel good? I would never understand that. You hear it all over. Oh, you just boost their ego. Well, good. That's what I want to do. Why wouldn't I want to make somebody feel good? Oh, Nick, what's up? Getting heated over here. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. What's up? Get a personal question, anybody? You can donate. Unless you're unicorn. I don't want to hear from you. I fucking had it. You can't just say whatever you want to say to somebody. I can't stand rude shit or backhanded comments and no, I'm done. I'm done. Bye, see ya. Don't be rude. I mean, as simple as that. If you don't see it as rude, then I can't help you. Well, you see what I'm saying. I'm sure everybody else can see what I'm saying too. Before I even came on here, you was talking about me being an idiot. Oh, okay, I'm the idiot. I can guarantee you I'm not the idiot. All right, Scorpio. And don't send me a message on the back end because I will. I don't like unhinged emails either. Actually, let me show you guys something. I was actually, because of all the unhinged bullshit I've been dealing with, I wasn't even going to do this anymore until I came up. I found all of these. See all these? These are postcards and letters from people who have sent them to me over the years, okay? Telling me how grateful they are and how much they love the channel. Actually, I like this one. Postcard letters. They actually sat down and wrote me letters, okay? There's a lot of I don't want to get sentimental, but some interesting letters there. So I was like, you know what? it's worth it to keep this going, even if there's some people who don't see my value and think it's okay to talk shit to me. Yeah, I don't even know how many's here. There's a shit ton from all over the place. So they're awesome. Anyway, that's the reason why I'm even sitting here right now. Because one of those letters is very, very personal, and it's like, oh my God. But anyway. Scorpio. And don't tell me that you don't know how you come off, because everybody else can see it too. Everybody else can see that you try and pick at me. So I'm not dealing with it anymore. Scorpio. All right. Tell me if I was too harsh. Anybody, tell me. Was I too? You got it, Monet. That actually, Monet, that reminds me of one of my postcards I got. I think it's a replication of a Monet. I'm the nicest, kindest person you probably are going to meet. I give a lot of my time. Because trust me, I am not getting rich doing this. It's time to shut up and start reading for Scorpio. I know, guys, I have to. Scorpio. What's up, D? Oh, Lord. Scorpio. That elk. That elk is head's on fire. Someone's running for you. Someone's running at you. Boom. Somebody is highly attracted to you. Someone who is probably attractive themselves, you know. This person's not going to stop. I'm hearing they're not going to stop this person. Maybe you've known them in this way before. This person's very familiar with you. Something has changed. The butterfly. Oh, they've seen you changed in a way. Oh, good Lord, what's going on here? I think that you're going to get a hit and run. Yeah, this person's been hanging on to this for a while here. This person's hot for you. I just got to say it like that. There's no mincing words around here. I'm not doing that anymore. There's no catching the hint. There's no interpret your own bullshit. No, this person wants to give you a helicopter ride. They want to throw you around. They want you to brace yourself, is pretty much what it is. I mean, look at the energy here. You have an elk with its freaking horns on fire, and you got the cheetah coming at you like 100 miles an hour. Yeah. And they've been hanging on to it. They've been storing it up. Kabam. The firefly, though. The firefly. Oh, my God. They're coming out of their cocoon. All right, it's going to change something here. I don't think you mind. I mean, you're an adult, right? You know, it's somebody you know. This ain't some rando. Yeah. Oh, they got love for you. Page of Cups. It's a message of love. And the Lovers. Yeah, it's tests and choices, okay? Tests and choices. Oh, maybe you went off with somebody else and left them kicking around waiting on you. Is that what happened? Huh? Oh, hold on. Did you work with this person? I got the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you worked with this person. Yeah, that's why they held back. That in part. I mean, if you didn't work with them, they distracted themselves with work to deal with it, to deal with their itch. Oh Lord. They think they love you. Ace of Cups and the Strength card. And the Lovers, I mean, yeah. This person thinks that they love you. They're not holding back. They can't hold back anymore. Nope. They can't do it. They have had the strength to do it up till now, and they've been distracting themselves with work. I don't know. Are you married, or are you with somebody else, or whatever? You know, they had to hold themselves back for some reason. And I don't know why. It doesn't matter why. It's going to be different for everybody, you know? But I don't think that's the case anymore. They're sick of waiting. They're not going to hold back. Brace yourself, Margaret. You're going for a ride if you want to. I mean, you know. Maybe that's their idea of foreplay. Brace yourself, Margaret. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, do I have people waiting for me? Sagittarius. All right. In the meantime, whoever saw me have that crash out on Unicorn, tell me if I was wrong or too harsh. You can tell me. I won't get mad. Let me know. Tell me if was I being a bitch? I know you'll be honest. Yeah, yeah, I saw them. Actually, you know what? Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Thank you, Effa. And you could have told me if I was being like that because I have no problem. I'm just sick of it. Like, it's every time. You can't just talk to me any way you want to. It's not right. I wouldn't take that from anybody. All right, so I got Twilight, I got D, and I got Nick. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, if you see anything like that again, my moderators, I trust you. That's why you got the wrench. If someone's being a dick, delete their comments, put them in timeout. Now, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't overreacting or whatever like that because you know, sometimes maybe I do that. But I don't think I've been putting up with this shit for way too long. Before I even started this, before I even started this live, you can scroll back. He was talking about me being an idiot. One thing you don't do, I'll give you guys a little bit of a insider tip if you care to know. One thing you do not do to an Aquarius is insult their intelligence, because as soon as you do that, goodbye. That's like the worst thing you can do to an Aquarian is insult their intelligence. Over and over, I've given too many chances. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I need to do something. 1 second. So we're on Scorpio. Oh, I need my water. Hold on. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. It's just a distraction. I know YouTube changed it. I have to make better ones. All right, Saggies. I'm gonna do Sagittarius, and then actually, you know what? How you guys on time? Can you hang out for a little bit? All right, what do we got here? Hold on. So my personal questions. I'm just gonna give the list so you know. Nick, D, and Jess. Yeah. All right, good. Thank you, honey. Stingray, elephant. Ooh. Okay, so you got fire energy here. You've got water energy here. Someone is reemerging from the dark. Okay. Maybe they did a dark night of the soul or something. Somebody had to heal. Yeah. Someone was going through a healing process here with the stingray energy. You see the backbone and all of the chakra colors. They were maybe they were clearing and cleansing their chakras. Someone was going through something here. Hold on. They still want to. I say want to be with you, but it's kind of like they're okay if they're not. You know what I mean? This person has love for you. The lizard's energy here is more fire. Sagittarius, this person feels like you are all over the place. I'm just saying, this is my unstable lizard here. Just all over the place, running around, being a chameleon, fitting in wherever, adapting to your environment, never really settling down. That's what this is for me. Okay. That's also fire energy too. But there's someone here that wants to sort of settle you down. Or settle down with you. Yeah. Look at the snake. It's complicated. You guys are woven into one another's life, like the middle of the snake there. It's kind of complicated, I think. It's going to be different for everybody. This person had no idea what to do with you, octopus's energy. You know, this is a very larger than life type of person, too. I think they're kind. Somehow they want to help you do settle down, but it's more than that. They want to bridge some gap. They want to, maybe there was like a burnt bridge situation and they want to rebuild it. This person. Now, if they wronged you, maybe they have discovered that's, what happened there. Oh, someone's defensive. They had to fight for this. Someone had to fight their way out of Alcatraz for you. Look at, they have love for you. Like big time love, as I was just saying. You make them feel good. You make them happy. You do. Held back. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they were held back. Or you were held back. They were held back. You were both held back. I don't know. Is there addictions going on here? Could be. I'm not judging. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. But there's an obsessive nature going on here too. Highly lustful card. Also this. Ace of Wands. Someone wants to lay you down. All around town. I don't know. Maybe you guys just had a sexual relationship and that's all it was. And now this person's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. You had a hit and run, several times, and now they're discovering, wait a minute, maybe this is my person. 8 of Wands. Yeah. It's forward movement. It is communication, but it's forward movement too. It can actually speak on physical moving, like physically moving toward you. Oh, this person wants to be near you, next to you. Yeah, they're a little obsessive. I'm just gonna say. I don't think this is a toxic person or a toxic relationship. Perhaps at one time it was. Something's changed here. The Knight of Pentacles, a little snail rider. Taken long enough, though, right? It's taken long enough for this person to come forward with some sort of a real commitment, something real, but they had to fight. I don't know who the fuck they're fighting. Somebody else is holding those other 8 wands there on the bottom. They had the higher ground, though. So maybe, this could be a situation where you have other people, not liking your connection. Maybe there's something about you guys that if you were together, it would look weird or feel weird or be weird for them, but not for you. It wouldn't be weird for you and your person. It would just be weird for other people around. So they sort of strategically kept you apart, and it can happen. I don't know. Maybe your person was too much of a, I don't know, wimp or whatever, never stood up for themselves, never fought for their own self, their own love. They just went along to get along type of a deal. And in the process, you got kicked off to the side. Well, that's done. The death card. This is a painful thing to have happen. Okay. Because you probably had, love for this person at one point in time. I don't know if you do anymore. They're going to find out. They made you think that they didn't want nothing to do with you. They let you do it. Maybe they were even mean to you. Crass bullying energy is there too. But it's not stemming from them, it's stemming from the crowd or people around. They sure in the hell never stuck up for you, that's for sure. They had no problem laying down with you though, did they? All right, Capricorn, we only have a couple more left, and then I'm going to get into the private, the personal questions. Right now, for personal questions, we've got D, Nick, and Jess. Ooh, someone's got something to tell you. Pearl of Wisdom there in that oyster card, isn't there? In that oyster energy. The deer. Hold on. I think your person's the one with the energy of the deer. Nick, never mind. I got too many things running through my head at once right now. Hold on. Let me just rewind. Hold on. Too many things going on at once up in this cranium. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. I think your person is the one with the deer in the headlights, and they've got something that they discovered and they want to tell you about it. Or it's something that you've been holding on to for a really long time and they just never said anything. This is your energy and you're slipping away. The fish. You're like, okay, well, yeah, let's see what's new, right? That new moon there. I feel like you might have actually waited for this person. Yeah, you held on to their energy, the crow. You held on to it, and now you're like, you know what? I think it's time. It's time to explore the rabbit. It's time to open up my heart. It is time to let other people in. Okay? Now, as you're doing that, and you're this person that's on your mind, you're like, okay, I'm going to stick you in this box and you're going to stay over there for a while or forever. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they sense it. Maybe they see it. Whatever it is, you got this ego's energy too. I mean, hell, maybe they just sense it. Maybe they're like, you know what? I think it's time to open up my little clam and show them my pearl of wisdom here. I got something to say. It's enlightening for you. Whatever this person has held back from you, you might actually be surprised by what it is. Let's see what it is. It's probably their feelings, right? Because again, we have another one who's holding back and letting you think that you're nothing but the one that got away. Yeah, you're the one that got away, but not quite yet. And I don't think this person wants you to get away. They didn't do nothing about it before, though, did they? They let you think that you were useless to them, right? Oh, union. Oh, okay. Two of Cups. He's almost ready to touch her hand, though, right? So it's like, I was almost there. What more? One more. Oh, I love you. I love you, Cappy. Knight of Cups. I never told you before. But see, now that you're seeing somebody else and you have an interest in somebody else, I'm going to let you know that, I, I, I have an offer for you. I have a commitment, right? I have love I want to give to you. I do want to be in union with you. I was held back. Yeah, I was held back. I held back 10 of Cups love from you. Even though you wanted it with this person this whole time, they probably knew it. They probably knew it. Why? What is with your people? Why do they do that? Because you could rebuttal against that and say, well, it's got to be me because they went off and, had a whole relationship with somebody else. Right? But they held it back from you. I don't know if you accept that from them or not, because I do sense that, yeah, this is it. This is the end. The world. You've got a whole new beginning here. There's a whole new opportunity. I'm going to say new. There's somebody new that probably catches your eye. Or maybe this new person has, you're allowing them in now. Because you're done with this other crap from this other person, but they sense it in some way. And they come forward. They come forward pretty heavy. Nostalgia. Six of Cups. They've been thinking about it. And look, it's going to be different for everybody what their actual major malfunction is. Okay? Whatever it is. Okay? Communication. I guess for you to make your choice, that's what you've got to do. But either way, there's an end. They're obsessed with you. The devil, they're obsessed. You're obsessed with them. They're obsessed with you. Nobody ever does anything. Somebody wants to come in now who is not them and be with you, but they don't like that. This person's confusing. They don't even know what they want, probably, but they know their heart. They know their emotions. Look at all these love cards we've got here. All these cups. Look at them all. They're probably shocking the hell out of themselves that they're going to say something to you. But again, they've held on to it forever. In their mind, they're like, I'm going to release this big secret to Capricorn. And you're like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, I've been holding on to your energy forever too. But it's time to do something or not. This is it. Right? That's probably what you're thinking. That's what you're thinking. And that's probably why you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll go with a King of Wands this time. At least King of Wands actually does something. Anything. The Death card. There's a lot of change coming in here. The person on your mind is going to shock you, I think. They're going to surprise you. Just listen to them. See what they got to say. Oh, they're not, listen, the Phoenix, right? You might have thought it was a dead done deal. They're coming back around this Phoenix, and that's the thing. You can't stop it. You can't stop this person from, trying anyway. And I don't think you mind, to be honest with you. You can tell me whatever you want. Oh, I won't never talk to that person. He can go fuck himself. He's a piece of you know what, blah, 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 blah. But I bet you talk to him. I would. You're dating others and not talking to him. Just like I said, it's not going to stop him from trying. Okay. With that Phoenix card, it's like, I don't know. And all the other cards, I don't know if they have like this direct line that tells them in the middle of the night, or if they get a text message that says, oh, Capricorns, someone really likes them. You might want to pop back into their life. Okay, Aquarius. Now I'm getting the heavy feeling again. What's up with you guys? Aquarians, just go hide in a cave. Might as well. The Scorpion. Are you kidding me right now? Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Or a fire sign? That's fire there. That symbol. Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. You've got the Nightingale. Oh, Lord. Are you kidding me right now? Well, Lord save whoever this is that comes forward and starts talking shit. You don't have, just look at the cards. Someone is going to say something to you, and it might be a little bit venomous. Let them have it. Fuck it. Tell them off. Aquarius, if somebody comes to you spitting venom, don't be your silent self and information gathering and just holding it in and not saying anything. Just because that's what happens. It's not that Aquarius doesn't have anything to say. The moth and the spider. Oh, good Lord. Hold on, folks. This is kind of interesting. You've got all of the signs here. Okay. You've got, of course, air, earth. Oh, we don't have water. That's what we're missing. All right. I think there is communication between you and someone else, but there is a potential for arguments. Yep. Not getting the internet Usually I do here with the spider, but what I'm getting is what a tangled web we weave when one sets out to deceive. Someone's trying to blow sunshine up your ass. I think somebody comes in with some fluffy fairy bullshit. Yeah. I just feel like you just want to get burnt by the flame. If you're going to get burnt by the flame, you just want to do it and get it done and over with. Because I really feel like you're attracted to this person. You more than likely have gotten too close to the flame several times. And it's like, maybe this is the last stand. You know what I mean? This could be like, all right, we're going to talk. They're going to talk and say some crap to you. And you might have to wrap them up in your web and teach them a lesson because this spider has venom too. You catch this person in some sort of a lie. That's what I feel like. Now, it could be just a baby lie. Maybe it's a small lie. Maybe it's just, something you can overlook. Maybe it's just because they're one of these and they think they have to lie to you. It could be a lot of different things because there's more than one person watching, obviously. There is love here. Of course, there's love here. We're not going to bother even saying anything or having a rebuttal or, having a, conversation about something that there isn't backed by love. But I also think that this is coming in on your side, Aquarius. I think you're sick and tired of being this moth to the flame. You're not the flame here. You're the moth. So do we have any moderators in here? Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Can you read the chat? They want to work with you because there is love here. Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. The Emperor. I mean, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is just a fight you needed to have. And I don't even think it's a real fight. It's more like a debate. All right. It causes healing. I don't know why they come in acting like this, though. The Emperor. Nothing better than a good Emperor, This person, I don't know why. Maybe they're just defensive about something. I don't know. Who knows? Aquarius, you're not an angel, Aquarius. You're not. All right. But listen, I've been hanging around. I was the moth, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you deceived them somehow. Maybe they think you did. I don't know. But I just feel like the truth comes out. Maybe it's just an uncomfortable situation. You know what I mean? Could be just an uncomfortable situation, but you are dealing with a strong character. The Emperor, not going to back down. I don't think this person backs down, even if they did in the past. Oh, yeah, because they were Mr. Sneaky, weren't they, little bitch? Look at that. Huh? Yeah, that's what they were. That's right. You were. You know you were a cross watcher. You were a little freaking lying, cheating, thieving bastard. Yeah, and that's probably what you're trying to do. You're trying to blow sunshine up Aquarius's ass about it. Don't even bother. Just let him know. Say, yeah, I know I was a douchebag. You know, what am I gonna do? You still love me, don't you? And Aquarius is gonna be like, yeah, let's go take a nap. We'll heal this right now. Confirmation. Bow, bow, bow. Pisces. You sure you want this read, Pisces? Say what you mean what you say. We gotta cut the shit with that. Because we all know what it is. Okay, so everybody knows now why you guys do it. So you can leave room for interpretation and to backpedal once you change your stupid little mind. Not gonna work. Also, become a notary public. So when they say something, you can have them document it, sign it, and notarize it right then and there, and then put in the, in a document that you're gonna have to sue them later if they want to try and twist things around. You took the hint wrong. Yeah, fuck you. All right, Pisces. Karen, what's up? All right, guys, I will be doing your personal readings in a couple seconds. How did I know? How did I know? The Beaver's energy. I just shuffled and you saw it. The Elk. I don't even want to say it. You guys read your own cards, okay? So I don't have to say it. I just think, all right, for some of you guys, you're dealing with a major league horn dog. How about that? The Swan. Okay, so you're the same thing. You guys are both wanting each other. So why don't you just go do it? Oh, but who goes first? Oh, because you don't want to come off like a hoe to this person, even though they want you to. Oh, there's tension in the air. There's tension in the air, my friends. Pisces about to find out. All right, I don't know who this is, Pisces, but they feel pretty freaking strong. Yeah. Oh, you might be afraid. The rabbit. They're going to nail you down. That's what they want to do, anyways. It's not creepy. It's fun. You guys can make a game out of it. Look at this. The bat. Yeah, I told you. They're coming. Look at. Meow. That. Look at the red. The red is the color of passion. Passion. It reminds me of that song from Maroon 5, Animal. I don't know why that's running through my head. I think you know why it's running through my head. I think you would agree with me as well. Come on, Pisces, let's tell me about it. You already know. Look. Dude's got a fire in his trunk, okay? It's even hanging down to the ground, for heaven's sake. Horns are on fire. Catch my hint with this one. You already know. I'm not going to say the word. It's vulgar. Here you are, getting ready to run for the hills. Okay? Then you're like, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll circle back around and find out what this, is all about. This is your soulmate, twin flame soulmate, whatever. So there are emotions here, but it just feels like the chemistry, yeah, that's what we'll call it. The chemistry is crazy. You probably can't even be in the same room for an hour before you're like, hey, psst, I got something to show you. Oh, man. That reminds me of that kid saying, close your, what's it? Never mind. I got a surprise for you. Surprise. Oh, cool. It's commitment. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I bet you'd be surprised by that. And it does feel like it's taken forever, huh? You're going through a dry spell. Because you don't want to just, play cat and mouse with anybody. Look at this. Been waiting around. Seven of Pentacles. Don't tell me you're not. Because you are. You're waiting for this person. And so what? It doesn't make you a bad person. It just doesn't make you a hoe. That's all. Anyway, in case you were wondering if this person's coming back around town, yeah. I mean, took them long enough. And maybe it is that you're at your wit's end too. Look at the poor whiskers on this rabbit. It's like, the rabbit's short circuiting. Okay, it's time to plug in. So, oh yeah. What do you think the Queen of Wands is all about? She goes after it. Man, what is up with my subscriber count base today? Everybody's getting some. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's not hard to do, okay? This is overindulgence card. This is wish fulfillment too. The Nine of Cups. So, hey, you know what? Let your freak flag fly. I don't know. Sounds like that's what the opportunity is in the air for it. Have fun. Do it. Do it twice. Do it 8 times. I don't care. Here's the 8 of Wands. We were looking for love, not just lust, right? There's no greater love than that. You guys can pretend all you want. Oh, I don't love Pisces. I just want to, I just wanted this. But yeah, bullshit. Until Pisces is like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to be Queen of Wands and I'm going to put my beauty out there and see who picks it up. Yeah. Make yourself available. Why not? And then you'll see your person doing one of these. Yeah. Good luck. Well, I didn't expect it to be all like that, guys. It's just the way it turned out. Could be worse. You could have had 3 of Swords everywhere. Third party situations all over the place, which I don't think. We saw it once? All right. All right, these are the personal questions now. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Just let me do this so people don't get confused. Come on. All right. You're welcome, Karen. Thank you for coming on by. Um, okay, so who's here? We've got Dee, Nick, and Jess. Are you planning on running it? Dee, Dee, are you planning on it? Yeah, I got it. Debbie, I got it. Okay, so then you are gonna. So you just answered your first question. Yeah, divinity is D. Sorry. The Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. Hold on, D. I guess it looks good because it seems to bring a new opportunity. Well, I don't see you busting your ankle. You're gonna be like the Knight of Swords, D. You're gonna be faster than the wind. You are going to. You're gonna run people over. You're gonna be faster than the fastest racehorse that there ever was. And you are going to win the golden ticket. You are going to. It does look good though. I don't know the terminology. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing negative here. It's just pretty straightforward. Um, Cerebral energy, getting your mindset. This is a winning energy here for sure. That is a winning energy there for sure. You know, but with the swords, it is all about mental energy. It's about really thinking, like, your thoughts are things. So that's how you manifest. So get over it. You're already signed up. You're going to do it anyways. There's no need to be nervous or worry or anything like that. Um, yeah. Were you getting help from the other side? Look at the hand is being outstretched from the cloud. This is a winning energy, by the way. And I said that before. So yeah, you'll be fine. I think that worry and nerves come because it's important, right? This is kind of like put on your shield and just do right? This person has the nerves of steel. This person doesn't get nervous. This person just goes in and kicks ass and stuffs his sword straight up the ass of anybody who has a problem. Well, yeah, that's what usually happens when you pound your joints into oblivion by running like miles and miles and miles. Well, this one, dun, 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 he just chops everybody out of the way, right? It reminds me of the Monty Python there when the guy's like on his horse and he's just chopping people. You'll be fine. You always are. Yeah, this is I don't take any shit energy. This is like, you know what you can do. He seems nicer. Do you think he's blowing sunshine up your buttocks? He still wants it. You know that. You know the Ace of Wands is going to come through. He's a hoe. Don't you know? All right, hold on here. Well, he is a Leo, right? So there you go. King of Wands. I'm trying to push that out of the way. You know, that physical energy, like it just won't go away. Okay, all right. There's your work stuff. Then you're King of Cups. This guy is so flippy floppy. He is a. He's one I need to talk to. Let me tell him something. Look at King of Wands, King of Cups. I mean, our Fire King, he's all about, I mean, he can be a womanizer, right? But the King of Cups is about love. And he's trying to find some balance here. The Temperance. He wants you. He has emotions for you too. What's his feelings? Well, he would like to flip you upside down. And at the same time, he wants to work with you. And he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out about his emotions. So it's kind of like, I think he's grateful that you guys work together because, or are working together, because at least that way he sees you. Hold on. Just give me a sec. I want to show you something. There is emotions there. I know he's covering them up because he can do that because he's an asshole. He's good at it. Yeah, look at Indy. It's my fairy cards. See Indy? That's him right there. He's indecisive. He has no clue what to do. So that kind of puts a little bit of, you don't have to read, just look at the card. Yeah, these are my fairy cards. I love them. Now look at, he's standing on the head of someone while he's deciding of what to do. I don't think he has to. I don't think he has to. I don't think. Oh, he feels like one of those types that would rather swim in his own sewer than open up about emotions. He's so irritating. Because they're there. Oh, I was telling you about the feline, right? There's our feline. He's got good intentions, but he always hides himself away. He's afraid. He's afraid. I don't think he's a bad person. I think that he's allergic to commitment. Okay? I think there is, yeah, the feline. Um he's trying to have temperance, okay? He's trying to have patience. He's trying to have balance. He between the emotions and the physical, you know. He's just trying to distract himself with work. I think he's just happy that he's working with you. Just, it's just, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's hermit. He's hermiting his feelings. He's probably trying to sort them out. And then he gives up. Yeah, look. This fucking guy. I swear to God. Look at him. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. He wants to move forward, but then he takes a nap. It's almost like, does he even have the energy to do anything? I don't think he's giving up. I don't think he's giving up. I just think he's doing like the absolute minimum in order to stay in your atmosphere. I think what's going to end up happening is that there there's communication here, but it feels very much like what you want to hear. See how his throat is lit up? It is. It's very much what you want to hear. This guy's got a lot of problems, man. I don't know if you even want to deal with this shit. And this card, I don't even know if I can show the Dark Lady. Yeah, he's got naughty thoughts about you. He caught you, though. I mean, probably could see himself with you, too. It's almost like, how somebody is stuck in their ways. It's like they have their own place for like 25, 35, whatever, 5 years. And it's like, okay, I don't know if I can live with somebody. I'm pretty stuck in my ways, but I probably could share my room for a little bit. He fucking look. Oh my God. Listen, lady. Listen to me. Again, two very contradictory cards. He contradicts, he's a walking contradiction. He's a walking contradiction. You got to use this in order to understand that little, you know what. I just got lost in all of that. All right, so I need either Nick or Jess to come forward. Well, usually that's the point, D. If they're telling you what you want to hear, typically it's just because they know you want to hear it. And more than likely to get laid. So, you know, just tell them, hey, you don't have to say nothing. I mean, you know, I'm good with it. All right, Nick, the usual question, please. I'm going to go with Nick first, Jess. You're welcome so much. I'm sorry, D. It's just, I wish I could just be like, this person's going to finally get their head out of their ass. It's just too conflicted. You know, and don't feel bad because Nick is starting to draw pretty much all the same cards you just did. Three of Cups, though. Three of Cups. Mr. Sneaky. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Hermit. Hierophant. Still watching you. Still don't know what to do. Still would love to move forward and give you an offer. Still doesn't want to look like a liar, cheat, or a thief. There is celebration here. There's celebration energy here. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Oh, he's trying to do the right thing. The King of Pentacles trying to do the right thing. The Hierophant following the rules. Nick, he's following the rules. Don't you know that? He's trying to decide whether to talk to you or not. He stuck 10 swords in your back and he knows it. Did you do something? What did you do? I think you did something. He heard something on the wind. He's sick of you treating him like shit. And he wants to know why. Oh, he mad at you. Oh, why is he mad at you? Hoo-hoo. Page of Swords again. Somebody had a slick tongue. This is our wounded child. This is somebody who talks shit right here. He's watching you somehow. He has an eye. Yeah. He's trying to do the right thing. He wants new adventures. Our little Page of Wands. We get the little Page of Wands, we get the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. He's acting like a child. Celebration energy, though. Maybe he's liberating himself from his situation. or actually really thinking about it in a real way. That the hermit becomes enlightened. Hermit follows his spiritual path. He's trying to make money too. That's the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups trying to figure out his love, where he wants to put his love cup. Yeah, he wants a new beginning. Yep. The Chariot and the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. He's moving forward for a new beginning. Hey, Nick, can I just tell you something? Don't get mad at me. You're dealing with a stubborn old man. However, that's why I like to see this. It's kind of playful. It's playful energy and is getting him like a little bit more excited for life. I feel like he was in a rut, like one foot in the grave and one on the banana peel. You know what I mean? Maybe it's this trip or something like that where it just makes him feel a little bit more King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more himself. It's respected. I don't think he gets a lot of respect. Not anymore. Anyway, something has changed. Something has changed, opened his eyes. I don't know. I think you said something sideways to him though, and he thinks that you're being a little brat. Yeah, nobody likes drama. Nobody likes drama. I think you see a new person once he comes back, though. I think you see a new person once he comes back. And probably, I think he's got a spy in the sky. I do. The Page of Swords doesn't come out twice for no reason. That's our little spy. Oh, okay. Well, I think he's going to give you. Hopefully, he comes in and says something to you that's very oomph, like, because you have a strong energy too, but his is stronger. And I'm not trying to get in a debate. I don't want to hear it. Men are stronger than women. Most women want a stronger man than themselves, anyways, right? You don't want any, shrinking violet. I mean, what's gonna happen when we get invaded? You wanna be the one out there fighting the freaking enemies? No. Anyway, that's a whole nother I think he's gonna show you something. You got slick with him. I think it's fun. I think it's funny. You had to invoke some sort of emotion. I know why you did it. Because he was being like dismissive and all that shit, paying you no mind. And so you wanted to invoke an emotion. And hey, it just happened to hit him the wrong way. Maybe daddy can give you a spanking. I don't know. I think things have changed though. And I don't think he even knows what to do, to be honest with you. But don't take me literally. I don't think he's going to come whack you on the ass or grab your hair, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing either. Probably doesn't have the guts. Anyway, you know what I mean? I think he's probably thinking about it. And you're not going to know nothing until this person comes back around. It's just really crazy. Look, he's a wounded warrior. Look, I told you, I don't need these cards. You know that I don't need these cards. These cards are just going to back me up. Look, the wounded warrior, when he comes back, all hell's breaking loose because he's thinking about it. He's an 8 of Swords. He's thinking about it. What do I do without getting in trouble? The Hierophant. Hierophant is a trusted advisor as well. And I told you, there's spies in this guy. There's regret. He's got regrets. He's got regret because he's never done anything. The Knight of Wands. I think he's going to give it a whirl, though. I really do. Look at King of Swords. He's going to tell you something. I mean, the Ace of Swords. Oh, my God. Be ready to fight. Or speak your piece. You don't have to fight him. Who fights a man, anyway? That's stupid. Anybody who thinks they can beat up a man, then, I feel bad for you. You weren't thinking about punching him, were you? Why am I getting this fighting like that? Yeah. I know you keep saying that. If you want a personal question answered, they're just donation based. Be real with it, though. I mean, Nick, that's so cute in theory. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. How about if I come live with you? No, actually, I can't move to Australia. There's too many snakes there. I don't like snakes. No, 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 no. Where did Jess go? Well, that's what I mean, figuring out what you want. And probably it just takes some time away or something, Do you know that Australia has the most venomous snakes on the planet? Yeah, it will do you good. Get the hell away from him. I keep getting the Hierophant. No. What's your question, dearie? Somebody blowing smoke up your butt, too? Oh, yeah, bullshit, Nick. You're not going to convince me of that. I've been watching the Aussie boys. I do like Australia, though. Maybe me and you can go out in Australia. Oh, yeah. What about kangaroos? I know who. Do I? Yeah, I'm not going to get into that, but they're very nice. Yep. They're not shrinking violets over there, I can tell you that. Except for Simon. Jess, here we go, honey. I like the kookaburras. All right, Jess. What is up with her douchebag? What is going on with him? Why is he stalking my friend? Oh, no. Jess, this is for you. 10 of Swords. Oh, oh. Is he in pain? Dude, I already knew it. He's a douchebag. Look at Knight of Cups. He's trying to turn around and now. What is with these men? I think they all gathered up into this like one field somewhere and was like, all right, listen. Everybody who is Amy's subscriber, this is what we're going to do just to drive that bitch crazy. We're all fucked. Hold on, Jess. It's funny, but it's not funny because this idiot has already figured out, hey, I fucked up. Temperance. Yeah, what do I do? What do I do, George? Oh man, I should have had some patience. Temperance. Dude, now I want to come back and offer her love because I'm in pain. I'm hurting. And there's nobody to, empathize with me. Meh. Oh, I think I saw her moving. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know what to do. That's what he sounds like, too, by the way. Oh. He sounds just like that. I'll take 2 scoops of black berry ice cream and some vanilla and give me some, chocolate covered sprinkles and some rainbow jimmies and extra whipped cream on my sundae so I can go eat it and drown my sorrows. Is he an emotional eater? He's having he's having a personal pity party for himself. That's what I think, Nick. I think that we all should do a meet and greet, but we should all get together and just like, I don't even know what to do. I'm good either way. I don't care anymore. I just don't give a shit. The Lovers, tests and choices. Okay, this idiot took the wrong choice. He made the wrong choice. He failed the test. Now he has to eat 2 gallons of ice cream all alone by himself. Thelma and Louise ran into Brad Pitt. Do you remember that part? I remember that part of the movie. That was a good part of the movie. I'll show him. Never mind. I think he had a cowboy hat too. Anyway, sorry, Joss, I don't mean to keep breaking into your read, but it does. And I'm not trying to be funny either. I'm not joking about anything that's not in the energy. I am not joking about anything that's not in the energy. He's acting like a whiny sissy bitch. He's having a personal pity party for himself because he doesn't know what the fuck you're up to. Probably did see you packing that moving truck, and now he's like, "Ooh," you know, I chose wrong. She's not chasing me. Meh. This new girl and her mother and her mother and her aunt and her 15 kids and her ugly ass, wasn't the right choice. He already knows he's fucked up, is my point. And, you know, he's literally, quite literally, having a pity party for himself. Justice, it's karma. Karma. Yeah. Oh, what did I tell you? I don't need these cards. He feels left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Don't you know you left him out in the cold? Oh, let's send him a card. I got like a whole bunch of postcards here, with thoughtful sayings and stuff like that. Let's send him one. I don't really want to be mean to somebody, but same token, look what he's done to you. I just want to punch him in the face for you. The last time I did a reading for you, fucking guy had me crying. He's a mess. This guy is a mess. Unbelievable. You know why? Because there's no reason for it. It makes no sense. So what's he going to do? He's going to flip it around on you and say, oh, you hurt me. You hurt me. Okay. Because I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. You left me out in the cold. Oh, I chose wrong. Tests and choices, the lovers. He chose wrong. He had to think he's chosen wrong, or else he wouldn't feel pain. This don't feel good. Okay? Did you ever try getting stabbed in the back of the head with a sword? This asshole has no shoes on his feet. He feels left behind. You left him behind because you're moving? The guy went off with some freaking douchebag and her freaking whole family. You're not chasing him down. You're not doing all that. It's like I think you've emotionally, or you're trying to emotionally move on. And it's driving him crazy. Of course, he had to start a crazy somewhere. I don't think he had far to drive, right? I bet you he's feeling he's got some stuff going on. He found out early about that bitch. Look at ha 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 ha. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Jess, I don't like telling you I told you so. I told you so. I told you. I told you. He's watching you. Yeah, yeah. Like a creeper watching you. Well, I guess it's not creepy, but it's not creepy, but it's what's it called? Irritating. Oh, I can fix it. Magician. Yeah, I can fix it. I can fix it anytime I want. I got all the tools in the tool belt. I can go back to Jess and I can just give her, you know, whatever and fix it. Maybe not. Maybe not, pal. So rude. I hate rude. That's right. He knows where to find you. He knows your phone number too. I told you so. Yeah, he probably feels like a complete ass. Do you know? Can you imagine how much of an asshole you would feel like if you were him right now? But all it takes is vulnerability. All this guy has to say is, "Wait up for me. I gotta talk to you." Yeah, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes, honey. I probably have to get moving now. But yeah, just I love it when a plan comes together. But I'm staying by everything I said. I'm going to double down on it times 100 from the last times with us, you and I talking and stuff like that. Oh, yes, 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 I told you. And you're right. He knows where to find you. There's nothing wrong in forgiveness. I would, you know what I mean? I would give somebody 10 million chances if I loved them enough, so I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but there needs to be a line drawn, girl. That's pain. I know. That's pain. That's more pain than anybody should have to even deal with. So let's all get us out our voodoo dolls and start poking them in particular places. They want to have a little pity party for themselves. Well, we can pinprick them. A pinpricking personal pity party. He ain't gonna lay in his bed for nothing. He's gonna get up and get the hell out of there. I hope he does. I hope he does. And I hope he wakes up too. What an idiot. What an idiot. What a moron. What a loser. What a fucking asshole. Yeah. Go ahead, Effa. I'm sorry. I don't mean to come down on your person so harshly, but hey, I mean, how much more of a complete douchebag can you be? You know? He send you pictures too. Oh, here's my ugly slut I decided to replace you with. I know she looks just like me, but hey, I'm full of myself, so I thought that would be a good choice, you know? She looks just like a man, just like me. Acts like one too. So she gonna come beat you up if you talk to me. They're easy to pick on. I'm sorry, but he's a dummy. What do you want? I know. He sounds just like that too, and he's a dumbass. Okay, Brian. Brian. Do we have dumbass numero cuatro up in here? It's a drag queen. Oh my god. Michael, shut up. Is it Raj? Do I see Raj? I'm no stranger to RuPaul's Drag Race, honey. I love that show. What was her name that passed away? Um, I think her name was Jubilee, right? Jiggly. Well, who was that? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, okay. No, it wasn't the Vivian. It was Jubilee. Jiggly, Jubilee, something like that. Jiggly, yes, yes, Jiggly Caliente. Okay, I think it was sort of recently, wasn't it? She had something going on in her legs, like it was an infection or something in her legs. I loved her too. All right, Ethel and Dum Dum numero cuatro. Oh, he's defensive too. We've got the Seven of Wands here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I fucking hate this asshole. I like Trixie. Vivian, I liked. Yeah, there's another one. Anyway, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and whatever this is. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Thinking about you. Yeah. Yeah. But doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. I think this person fights it. I really do. Tries to fight it. Tries not to. This person tries not to. Yeah, because he probably sits around at work and just buzzes off and daydreams. This is like, look how many of these fucking things he's made. He can make these with his eyes shut. He doesn't even need to think about it. His mind wanders. Wanders. Doesn't want to. There's some sort of love there, wasn't there? King of Cups. That's the King of Cups. There's a missed opportunity here. You were the one that got away. Yeah. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, ding dong douchebag right there. King of Cups. This was perfect. Ace of Pentacles. It was a perfect opportunity. But to answer your question, yeah, this person thinks about you. Quite a bit. Probably daydreams about being with you. Yeah, daydreams about being with you, being in union with you, but then holds back. But then holds it back. What's wrong with this, Izzy? What's wrong with these people? They have a positive thought. They want to do. They have emotions and feelings for you, but yet they want to hold them back, not tell you, and let you think that you are nothing, or you're not wanted, you're not loved, or whatever. You don't do nothing. You want to tell him? Yeah, tell him. Ace of Swords, tell him. Conversate it if you want to. But yeah, for sure, this person, I mean, I don't know why. Look, Queen of Swords, that's me. That's me too. I don't know why. I do not know why people think about having a solid, stable relationship, maybe even marriage, and then stall it out and make the other person think that something's wrong with them. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I really love this person, but instead of saying something, maybe I'll just let them think there's something wrong with them. I don't know. Don't do anything with it. I don't know. The question was, does this person think about me? Yeah, this person does. You can be with a coward? Oh, well, then go for it. If you can be with a coward, that's half the battle, I think, right there. Oh, well, I don't give a shit. It's not about them anymore. Oh, well. Do you know how long that... No, never mind. It's not fair. How can you be afraid of how you feel, right? I'm just saying. Never mind. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. It's so contradictory that I think I will literally rip my hair out of my head. Yeah, I will. Because it don't make sense. There you go. Queen of the Labor. Look at this one. Cool, right? Yeah, honey, I don't know what to tell you about that because that is just insanity. But yeah, I mean, this person does. I don't know why they. It's like, look at this. This says, can you see it? Connect the dots however you like. I thought that was cute. Connect the dots however you like. I'm going to read these someday too, guys. They are like, this one's from Arizona. Yeah, I was going to just shut this channel right down because I was so frustrated and irritated. And I was just like, forget it. Who cares anymore? Nobody cares or whatever. But turns out, Spirit's like, do you remember these? I do remember these. I wonder how many people are still here from that sent me these. I don't even know what the hell this says. Oh, Finland. Oh, this is the Monet one, I think, that I was talking about. Remember? I was saying that. This is an actual huge long letter. It's just cool, you know. I don't know. It gives you faith again, man. Yeah, look at California. That's where you're from. So, I don't know how I ended up with one from Massachusetts, but anyway. So, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Facebookers, hi. I just want to thank my Facebookers because I've been getting a lot of love over there from you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It doesn't effort. It doesn't mean, we're just looking at the here and now. I definitely simplified that right down for you. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't have any sort of an affection for you, but affection, not infection. Because obviously that's the case if they're even, if this person's even thinking about you in any way, shape, or form. It's not easy to be vulnerable with somebody. It's not easy to apologize. It's not easy to own your shit. It's not easy to do any of that. If that's what you want from this person, just be open. You know what I mean? Just be open, Forgiveness and kindness goes a long way, And what's going to change anyways? Nothing's going to change except for you're going to have to work. You're going to have to strategically work to not think about this person, to kick them out of your energy, to figure out the ick. So that's one way you could do it. Figure out what makes, I don't know, even make something up that makes you cringe about this. You know what I mean? It's just more work to sort of cut them off from you. You know what I mean? Exactly. They know where you live. He knows where you live. He knows your number. He knows how to get a hold of you. It don't matter. If there's a will, there's a way. He can't unblock you. I mean, come on. That's not an excuse. He blocked me. I remember the days when there wasn't even cell phones and we had to stalk people, in real time. We had to really do it. You know what I mean? Okay, well, then how is this person supposed to contact you then? yeah, then maybe you should forget them. I mean, if you close everything down, I mean, but again, if there's a will, there's a way. I mean, I suppose you just make it harder. I don't know. I'm sick of thinking about it. Worrying about it is not a good thing either. Being in that space is not good. Not good. Yeah, just stop worrying about it. I don't even say next. I don't even care. Get a puppy. That's my new suggestion for everybody. Get a puppy. I was actually thinking about all of the animals I want to buy. I wouldn't mind a chihuahua. One of those cute little baby chihuahuas. Oh my god. They're so cute. I need another Maine Coon. I'm definitely getting another Maine Coon. Getting maybe a chihuahua. I want another bird, but you can't have birds with Maine Coons. They will kill them. What? What's your? Oh my God, Michael. What's your suggestion? Buy like a whole bunch of ice cream and sit around and watch RuPaul's Drag Race. That's my suggestion. Okay, so everybody go out, get you a whole bunch of your favorite, whatever your favorite emotional eating situation thing is, right? Get a shit ton of that, and start binge watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Yes, have an excellent evening, my beautiful souls, my queens, my queens. Love you, all of you. And if that you are a divine masculine out there cross watching for anybody, cut the shit. We already know your bullshit. Stop. Just stop. Let go of the energy and go love yourself, okay? If you don't like it, go love yourself. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Michael, Crystal, Nick, everybody. Love you.